countdown. Hey, everybody. It's 10 a.m. on Sunday morning, and you know what that means. It means live from Studio B9. It's time for the Dennis and Laura Pancake Breakfast Show. Look at every one of you because I love you so much. Hey, Flapjack. Well, I'm gonna look like I pet him right on the side of the head because he had a little something on there.
Oh, well, he probably is enjoying that little bit of attention.
Yeah.
A little bit of extra.
He likes it. Oh, got to go back here. Pancakes on the griddle, we got eggs getting broken, we got bacon in the frying pan, can't you hear it sizzle? We got oatmeal, we got syrup, we got butter by the pound. Feels like something's we smell, I wonder where it's at. Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? I don't know. Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? Well, I wake up in the morning and I'm feeling kind of groggy. My joints are kind of achy and my brain is kind of foggy. Take a shower and a shave, I'm still feeling pretty. Till I get up in that kitchen and I grind me up some beans. Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? I don't know. Where's the coffee? Pancakes on the griddle, we got eggs getting broken. We got bacon in the frying pan, can't you hear it sizzle? We're so loud and hot, hey. Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? I don't know. Where's the coffee? 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 I don't know. Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? Well, it's time to start the Dennis and Laura and Dennis Pancake Breakfast Show. All righty.
Wow.
I'm trying to get the come and get it bell all untangled from everything.
I know, it's...
Oh, I got to get a close-up on it because that's the way we do it now.
Right.
Come and get it.
I don't know, I think you'd have to have really, really excellent hearing as a cowboy to hear that. Come and get it triangle, but it sure is awesome. Yeah, you dropped something down there.
It was a pick.
Oh,
It's okay.
well, here it is. Show number 238, Den.
238.
That was my childhood address when I was but a young lass.
What was the name of the street?
James.
James. James?
Like Jim, only James.
That's what I said, didn't
I thought you said James.
I said James.
Okay. I'm not hearing the difference between M's and N's this morning for some reason. Well, anyway, hi everyone. Good morning. I'm going to check in and see who's out there. I see a few people.
I know. I saw these people already out there saying hello.
I know, right during our introductory tune. Hi. Oh, yeah. I'm seeing many people with my magic mirror. So I'm going to hone in now and greet you all personally if I can, as best I can. Well, it looks like Jack and Marion are here. Good morning, you guys. I bought Vanessa's book, but I haven't had a chance to read it yet, but I'm really looking forward to it. It looks quite intriguing. And that's my report to you. And there's Cynthia. Hi, Cynthia, over in Monrovia. Oh, look at that. Please pay for fast track. I've been getting kind of a...
What?
I've been getting a bunch of scam messages. So I'm sure that is a scam message. Anyway, so, yeah, hi Cynthia in Monrovia. Good to see you. There's Crystal Gerardo. She hasn't said good morning, lovelies yet.
Yes, she did.
Oh,
right
she
there.
did?
Look at that. Good morning, lovelies.
Oh, yeah, okay. It didn't show up on mine. Actually, there's a couple that aren't. But anyway, good to see you, Crystal, as always. And Robert's here. Hi, Robert. I would like to sit you down and get a full report about your workshop, but, you know, I hope it was fun.
He went to a workshop?
Last weekend, that's why he wasn't here. He was at a songwriting retreat. Anyway, nice to see you, as always. There's Baby B saying, good morning, lads and lasses. 'Tis a bleak and rainy one in Dayton. As Annie trilled, the sun will come out tomorrow. One can always hope. Good to see you, Belinda. There's Kathy Luna. Hi, Kathy. Good morning to you. There's Michael Wilds.
Michael Wilds. Congratulations, Michael. You won Best Overall this past week at the Songwriters of Play songwriting contest. Well deserved.
Right. Yeah, congratulations, Michael. We're so happy for you. And as Dennis says, well deserved. And welcome to the extravaganza or whatever it is that we're doing over here. Not really certain. Here's Susan. Hi, Susan. She's going to be listening while she prepares appetizers for a party. Well, you know, multitasking. It's what we all do. Good to see you, Susan. And it's a beautiful day here in Carpinteria. Absolutely gorgeous out there this morning. Haven't been out, but it looks beautiful.
It's sunny. Now in the Carpinteria, the Coastal View News said it was going to be cloudy all day today. They
were joshing with us, I guess.
One, two, one, two, one.
What are you trying to do? Confuse me?
Yeah. Well, that's what I was trying to do.
It worked.
I was trying to confuse myself.
Okay.
1, 2, 1. All the wandering life, I'm so over it. Tried on this and that, but it never fit. Till your hand in mine fit like the water fits the sea. And when I turn around to see your smiling face, I know I'm right where I wanna be. I know I'm right where I wanna be. ups and downs, they don't surprise me now. One thing goes, another comes around, and all is beautiful for as far as I can see. And when I turn around and see his smiling face, I know I'm right where I wanna be. I know I'm right where I wanna be. It's a fire as deep as it is wide, from a heart with nothing left to hide. You tell me that the rising tide is only water. You see your own reflection when you look into my eyes, and I see mine when you look back at me. And when I turn around and see your smiling face, I know I'm right where I wanna be. I know I'm right where I wanna be. And when I turn around and see your smiling face, I know I'm right where I wanna be. I know I'm right where I wanna be.
You thought you could catch me, but
Oh!
I'm on to
You
you now.
cannot get one by Laura Hemingway.
I am on to you now, my friend. It's gonna be Brain Fart Sunday.
Woo,
Looks like
yep, it looks like it.
looks like to me. Oh, I didn't see any plants, Marion. I want to see your plants. Well, anyway, I'm still kind of on a high from yesterday.
Yep, we did a little recording. We were down at the Secret World studio. Friend Mike Gehring laying down some tracks, as
Well,
the kids say.
For me, it was just, I walked in and everything was, as it usually is. And then Mike said, you want to add some things on Mellotron? And all of a sudden the spotlight went on above it and it went, whoa! Well, that's not true, but in my mind, that's what happened. And the rest of my day was, I was blissed out over the Mellotron.
Yep, Mellotron was really something.
It affected you greatly, I'll say that. Well, anyway, we won't.
We got
Go
that
on.
song later written down in the set.
So one more chance to bring the queen out of her hibernation. She's looking a little bit weary and frazzled.
She's tired. She's had a busy time these last 3 months. Autumn, queen of fall, delights in other colors besides green. The queen of autumn, the queen of fall, she likes her reds and oranges and yellows to be seen. And you can see her there with her rusty autumn, the queen of fall. Shorter days come by and by. Her fragrance on the breeze, smoky through the trees, intoxicating to behold. Crisp and clear, wise and sincere. Oh, the year has gotten old. The queen of autumn, the queen of fall, delights in other colors besides green.
Well, thanks for being our guest all these weeks, Queen of Autumn.
She always comes out, spends her time with us. She's going to go rest up so she can come out next September.
Yep. She's already starting to kind of relax into it.
Yep.
So it's been good having you here. I know you don't say much, but you contribute a lot.
She'll have one last flurry of activity, and then
That'll be that.
that'll be that.
Yep. Hey, there's Pammy. Hi, Pammy. Good morning to you, buddy. Great to see you as always. Here we are, entertaining you guys one more time. We hope. We hope we're entertaining.
I hope we're entertaining. Let's see. Wonder if I look friendly or if I didn't have this hat on. I feel like I don't look very friendly this morning, but I feel friendly.
I know
I
you.
just feel like I don't look very friendly.
You've been acting friendly. You welcomed the hugs and kisses of the Queen of Autumn.
That's right. How could you not do that?
You think it's the hat that's doing it? Or
I
just
don't
that
know.
you're not smiling? I don't know.
There we go.
Oh, I don't know. That's pretty frightening if you ask me.
This isn't a very smiley song, though, I don't think. I don't
No,
know.
it's kind of a... What's the word? Reflective?
She can't take another day of the sunny and the warm. After all, it is December, and she needs to see some snow. She's packing her Toyota with her guitar, her clothes and games. She'll take I-15 to I-40, up 25 to Santa Fe. She can't take another minute. Love LA's endless summer winters. She needs a changing of the season to feel the time is passing by. Adios, Jose and Maricela. Goodbye to Jennifer and Dave. She loves the people, hates the traffic. She'll be okay in Santa Fe. Well, she just never felt at home. She couldn't help but feel alone. Where boys never grow up to be men, They just spend their days and nights looking on to the ocean. She can't take another second waiting for the light to change. She needs a higher altitude. She's going back to Santa Fe. She knows that she'll be good, at least okay in Santa Fe.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm
Song,
talking about.
the song for December.
Yeah. Well, if you got the word December in the song, then you've got to sing it.
You got to sing it, and it's got to be present tense. It gets to be present tense for one entire month.
Yep. And then, if you want to sing it again, then you put it in past tense.
Right. Yeah, any other time of year, it's not in present
It's
tense.
in the past.
That's being past.
Or it could be in the future.
tense. You could go like.
Well, anyway.
After all, it's going to be December.
Right. After all, it's going to be December.
Yep.
Does
Well, hello, Arturo.
Oh, there's Arturo. Hi, Arturo. Nice to see you. And also Dan Leesburg came in. Always delightful to see you both. Arturo, we're trying to be nine. We're trying to be B9. We can't help being musical, but sometimes it's a struggle to be B9. It's a good thing we get a reminder every time we walk into our apartment. There's Mike Cregan. Good morning, Mike.
Boy, look at all these luminaries checking in this morning.
I know. Delightful to see you, Mike, as always. Well, I put this next one on the set list, but because we usually do it at the end, but I thought it would be interesting to do it
In the middle?
in the middle, just to see. Change it up a little bit, as they say. Woo!
Well, it went sharp, didn't it?
It sure did. How weird is that?
Got to get that one a little better. Maybe it'll be better if I do it this way.
Oh, yeah. Experimentation is the key.
This is the way I usually do it. And I thought, hey, let me try this other way. That sounds better.
Yeah.
She put a pin on the railroad track. Steel wheels crushed that penny flat. She picked up the copper, it was hot. Then she put that penny in her pocket. Walked along the tracks back home. She's got a pocket full of change. She flipped a nickel in a wishing well, watched it spin around as it fell. So deep she didn't even hit the water. pushing harder. Close her eyes and wished away. For a pocket full of change. Well, faith is blind, luck is dumb. Praying's fine, but cussing's fun. She knows exactly where she's from, but not exactly where she's going. She's just knowing that she needs a little change. She slid a dime into the slot, turned the handle to see what she got. Well, it's just a little prize, but it's something new. Reminds of a girl that she once knew. Laughed and sang and ran and played with the pockets full of change. She got a quarter in the meter. She hopes an hour is all she'll need. Time is precious, it's all she's got. Pour some coins on the shelf in a coffee pot. Coins she's saving for a rainy day, when she need a pocket full of change. Well, faith is blind, luck is dumb. Praying's fine, but cussing's fun. She knows exactly where she's from, but not exactly where she's going. She's just knowing that she needs a little change. She put a penny on the railroad track. That old train ain't coming back. And a penny ain't worth nothing these days. But she picked it up and walked back home. She's got a pocket full of change. Pocket full of change. Full of pocket full of change. Got a pocket full of pocket full of change.
Do you think that when Ry Cooder owned this guitar, that he just would sit there and just like play a chord and sit there and listen to it
Probably.
until it disappeared, kind of like we do. Kind of special to know that.
Yeah. Well, the thing that I keep thinking about is if he sold this one,
Yeah.
what does the one sound like that he kept?
I know. Hey, Cynthia liked it. Cynthia liked what we did.
And it's time for the wish.
Oh, is it? Okay. How about thinking about what you want to wish for? Everybody got a wish formulated? Because I know that, as you prepare to come and watch our show on Sunday mornings, when you're brushing your teeth or whatever, you're thinking about, what am I going to wish for today?
Wish.
Right? So, this is also the last day that I'll be wearing my seasonal fall crown. Do I have my camera?
You
I
do
do
now.
So, everybody got your wish? Remember the way this works. Because I have my wand, I have my crown, everything's in place. You're going to formulate your wish. I'm going to turn over here to Stryker, our producer. Right there. What's up with his hat today?
He's going to go out to the skate park afterwards, and he thought he wanted to fit in with the kids by having a backwards ball cap.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
He's got his Vans. It's got Vans on the brand of
On
this.
the brand, yeah. Well, he looks pretty hip,
So
I
he's
must
got his
say,
skate shoes,
for a leopard.
specially fitted for his paws.
Right. Okay, so, as you know, I have permission from Stryker here to bop him on the nose with my wand. So we're going to count 3, 2, 1. I will bop him on the nose, at which point your wish will be granted. So here we go. Got your wish? 3, 2, 1. May your wish be granted. Glitter, glitter, glitter. And that's how it works here on the Dennis and Laura Pancake Breakfast Show, number 238. Okay, so that's taken care of. What's next on the agenda?
So what kind of appetizers are you making, Susan?
Yeah, I'm interested in
Are you
knowing.
making like Swedish meatballs or buffalo wings or
Yeah, I'm kind of interested
mini
in.
quesadillas or mini tacos? Or she's probably doing more upscale things than that, I would think.
Yeah, maybe some. Could be lemon squares.
Ooh, that's more of a dessert, but you can have it as
More of
an
a dessert,
appetizer.
but or canapes. What do you
Some
think? Maybe canapes. LOL, no.
Nope.
Well, we would welcome it if you would
Finger sandwiches?
finger sandwiches. Yeah, maybe so.
Finger sandwiches?
Right. Well, we're all curious, Susan. So if you want to put that out there, puff
Puff
pastry.
pastry. Oh my God! How good is that gonna be?
It's gonna be really good.
Oh gosh, I
You-
can
you
just
tried
feel it
puff
melting
pastry
in
once.
my mouth. Ham and cheese and a puff pastry. Oh, honey
Melty
mustard.
and stuff.
Ooh, that sounds really good.
Remember when you tried puff pastry?
My puff pastry came out very, very good.
It did.
I made turnovers when I made puff pastry.
Yeah.
It's time consuming. It takes a little bit of time and patience to get the pastry happening.
But ham and Swiss, doesn't that sound yummy?
Oh, that sounds good.
Well, I hope it all works out, Susan. I'm sure it will. They'll be good. Okay, I can't play this song with my crown on. I just can't. Yeah.
You can blame her nature, she's an elemental force. She's a reckless fury, she'll blow you off your course. She'll blast off all your past lives, she'll take you to the ground. She'll twirl you around and round. She'll take you prisoner, she'll take your voice. She'll bring you to your knees, she won't give you any choice. She'll burn you and she'll turn you, she'll make you close your eyes. She'll give you a surprise. Sing along, everybody, she's a wave of the wind. 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 She'll bring the water, she'll flare the fire. She'll whisper in your ear, she'll tell you your desire. She'll heat your heartbeat, she'll seize your soul. She'll show you where you need to go. She's a wave of the wind. 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 You can't hide, you can't hide. There's no place to take cover. You can't hide, you can't hide. She's everywhere you wander. You can sense her in the stillness, you can catch her in the calm. You can feel her exhaustion in the after of the storm. With the ease of the breeze, she'll carry you along. She'll take you where your heart has always belonged. She's a wave of the wind. 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 She's a wave of the wind.
That woman that's being discussed in that song is quite the elemental force, as you say.
Yep.
Wow. There's Vicky. Good morning, Vicky. Nice to see you, buddy, down there in Oceanside area.
I'm a little distracted because last night we're at dinner and we get this message. And it says a band canceled at a local venue and maybe are we available to play it? Now, since then, we've had a couple back and forths, but we have not confirmed that.
Yeah, I kind of don't think it's going to happen.
I don't either.
At this
but
point.
You never know. What's going to happen is right after the surf report, because the message is going to come. Actually, the message is going to come on that thing.
Oh.
Maybe it'll come on this thing. Anyway, maybe I'll try and find a device that I can look up and see if the message says
That we're
one
in
thing or another.
Yeah, in, out.
Now, the other thing is we have this coming up. January 11th, Cold Spring Tavern.
I know. We're going to have picks there, aren't we?
Yep, you can come and I'll give you one of these picks there. Look at right under. I can show it right underneath there. It's not very. If I take that away, then you'll be able to see it. The Dennis and Laura Show, official pick of the Dennis and Laura Show. It's a 1.14 Delrins. So if you're into the Delrins, a 1.14 or the Dennis and Laura Show might be something of value to you.
I know. So it's worth making the trip up there just to get that guitar pick. You know, you could probably make all kinds of money or cryptocurrency on eBay or I don't know by reselling it. Or you could keep it, you could frame it. And also, as you can make sculpture out of it. You can turn it into
Well, you know what? You could put a hole in there and you could turn it into an earring. I've seen people do that with picks.
Yep.
You could use it as a nose guard next time you go to the beach and you don't want to get sunburned.
Has a lot
I think
of
you
use.
just go like, lick it and it'll stick.
The things you find out on
There you
about
go.
this.
Don't have to worry about getting the tip of your nose sunburned if you do that.
I know.
Or maybe you get a
Robert, I think you definitely should book another Amtrak trip because, you know, it sounds like it was a fun trip.
You could put it on your cheek.
Yeah, so it could be, you know, facial jewelry.
It'd be like those guys who have the tattoos of the little tears.
The little
out.
tear thing. Yeah.
You could do that.
Instead, it could be a tattoo of a...
You could do that.
Oh, boy. But anyway.
Let's say you're just waiting around and you don't want to look at your phone. You could do what I do sometimes. You could just go like that and flip it up and catch it. Except you have to catch it. You can do that.
I've never noticed you doing that, but maybe you do it when I'm not around.
You're just sitting there waiting around on a corner for something to happen.
Right.
And you're going like...
Oops. Well, anyway, fortunately you have a few.
I have about 100.
Candy.
I have about 150 of them, so don't be shy with your wallet.
All right, what's going on?
Well, let's see. It's 10:45. What could happen at 10:45?
I don't know, but last week it turned into a musical theater scene that was beyond my comprehension. When those two kind of went into...
Well, some days you just feel like singing, and you can do the surf report. You can sing a little bit and have some fun doing it. And sometimes you don't feel like singing. You just feel like talking it out. I'm kind of tired, so I might not sing. Hey, Queen of Autumn. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. You turned my head. Oh, you're tickling my ear. Oh, she's petting me on the ear. Oh, gosh. She's so nice. She comes around from September through December and makes our lives all a little richer and more exciting. And so maybe you have to rake up the leaves, and it's all because of her. But that's okay, because you had to get out and get a little exercise anyway. Why not get out there and rake some leaves? And then, you know, you could go jump in that big pile of leaves you just raked, and it would be so much fun. It would be like surfing, except if you don't have a beach around, you could slip around in the leaves, and that would be fun too. But hey, we got 1 to 2 foot fair conditions out there today. Knee to thigh high. There were some pretty good waves out of Jelly Bowl out here in Carpinteria. Some photos of some kids out there having some fun on their boards. 2 knots is supposed to be the wind today, and it looks very, very calm up there in the air. And high is supposed to be 63 degrees, and the water temperature is 58. You're going to want to wear your 3-2 for sure, maybe even a 4-3, so you don't get that chilly 58-degree water. Low tide is going to be at 3:56 p.m. today. And at 10:39 p.m. will be high tide. So be careful if you find yourself staggering around out there at 10:30 tonight. because you won't want to be out there and get knocked over by a wave. Then the high tide, what was it? It's the lone wolf full moon? What full moon was it?
It's the cold moon.
The cold moon.
I don't think there's a wolf involved, Spike.
I heard something about a wolf yesterday, and I was all excited.
Well, it could be
They're
right.
having a canine full moon, but if it's not a canine full moon, what's there to howl at? Ha ha ha! Howl! Is it anything to howl about? Ha ha ha! I just made a joke. Ha ha ha! Howl about. Sunset is at 4:49 p.m. And if it was a full moon, and if you did turn into a werewolf, well, you know, I hope you had some fun and didn't do too much trouble. Didn't make up too much stuff. And, yeah, that would be good.
Hey, Spike.
Hey, Ray, how you doing?
Well, hey, man, you know, like I do, I glide this way, I glide that way, I glide up, I glide down deep, glide to the side, glide to the side.
Why are you yawning?
I don't know, man. I'm just a little, I don't know, just a little tired, you know, just feeling a little lethargic. Oh, sorry, Spike. I must have dozed off and taken a nap. You know, I was gliding around a lot yesterday, gliding this way and that way. Just gliding around, you know, having some fun. I glided up, looked at the little parade that they had in Carpinteria yesterday. Oh, so much fun. So much fun, a parade. I like a parade, but... sure tires me out, that parade. Just watching everybody walk all of that way, and then they walk all the way back, and then they walk. Just tires me out. You know, these autumn days, late autumn days, just make me, I don't know, a little.
Yeah, you know what? I'm getting a little yawny also.
Yeah, man, you know, if they had recliners out in the ocean, I would just go out and quit gliding and go sit in a recliner and yawn.
Maybe watch a little TV that you don't have to pay too much attention to. That you just yawn. They say yawning just is a contagious thing.
Yeah, you know, I noticed that yesterday. I was hanging out with my Uncle Ray and my Aunt Ray and my nephew Ray and my cousin Ray. And they were just sitting around. It was the afternoon. It was just nice, you know, when you can sit around with people. You don't make any sound. Maybe you don't talk much. Say, how you doing, Uncle Ray? And Uncle Ray says, I'm doing okay. And then you just sit, look off in the distance, and then you yawn. And you yawn again.
Look, you're hypnotizing our audience.
Well, I'm going to go this way and yawn some more. And
Yeah, I feel all of a sudden like I just want to yawn and relax and just sit around and yawn. Everybody just relax this afternoon
have some fun and do it. I think I'm gonna have to talk to those guys. That, you know.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think that
man.
was very engaging.
I don't know. That's very good.
Look, I mean, we've got
Very
we're
good
putting-
live streaming.
We're
That,
putting Vicky to sleep. We're putting Arturo to sleep, or they are.
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe we should have a little talk with the
I think
two
we're
of
gonna
them.
have to do something a little.
I mean, usually they're so lively.
They are. I think we're gonna have to bring things up a notch. How
Yeah.
about that little Johnny song that we
Oh, all right.
tends to be? I know we had something else on the agenda, but we had a song on the set list that we're going to take out and put something else in. But I'm going to tell you, we were recording yesterday, and then our friend Mike, who's engineering and kind of co-producing, says, "Hey, I got this instrument, I got this Mellotron thing that's got a voice on it, and it would sound really cool." And Laura had just added the melodica part to Miss L.A. He goes, "I think it'd be really cool to use this Mellotron that I've got." And we went, "Okay." And he goes, "Yeah." And he puts up the string patch, and Laura improvises these string parts.
It's a keyboard.
It's
instrument.
a keyboard instrument. But it's in the early days, the early versions of this, it's like the beginning of Strawberry Fields Forever. That stuff that you hear is on a Mellotron.
All the Moody Blues stuff.
Tons of Moody Blues,
Yeah.
Mellotron. Before the days of synthesizers and samplers and things, what the Mellotron, what they did is they recorded on a tape, like let's say they had an orchestra, they had the strings. They would have the strings play a G note and they would record it. Then they'd play a G sharp note and they'd record it. And then when you press the key, the tape corresponding to that note comes up.
For like
for
10,
that sound.
10 seconds.
So the Mellotrons usually had strings, they had flutes, even trumpets, trombones, French horns, and you could basically do this whole orchestration with the Mellotron in the days before the fancy sampling and stuff that started like in the 80s.
And Mike
into the
has one.
90s. So Mike had his Mellotron, Laura played it, and I was brought to tears. It was so beautiful.
I've never seen you cry
But
like
we
that
still-
over the sound.
Still, and then she did one pass, and then she did a second pass, and I was still in tears. And then
And it isn't, you weren't crying because it sounded bad.
it was so beautiful. So beautiful. So we can't wait. We still have a bunch of things to add to that. I have to redo the lead vocal and do some other things, but probably within a couple months, there's some light at the end of the tunnel. We'll see. We've been at this since June, but we only get to go in on Saturdays, and then we have a gig on Saturday we can't go in, or one of us is sick or something. So it's been a long time, but now we know what we need to add to complete it, and it's probably going to be about 7 or 8 more sessions.
It's going to sound really good.
But oh my gosh,
Worth waiting for.
Ooh, boy, that
That's the standout. That's the standout.
I don't know.
track.
Maybe we should go ahead and do it. But what do you think?
You know me. Whatever you say, dude.
Little Johnny's playing in the band. Little Johnny's up there with the big boys now. There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
It's a little more lively.
More lively.
Kind of woke me up.
Wake you up, get those yawns out. So here, let me see this. If I can do this, get this done. So what I would have to do is go back here. Okay, then we're going to go like, yikes.
Thank you, Robert.
That's that one. So let's see. Let's see if this has messages on it. And I can see if we got the thing going on this afternoon or not. There we go, messages. Boy, that's way behind in the message department. Let's see if it updates. Shows oh, this is an old phone that we use for as a camera, and to show you when it was used last for reels, it was 7/9/22. So I think the chances of getting an updated message on this one
probably not.
is probably
Well, this
not
isn't doing
very
anything.
much.
Oh, of course, it's not going to come in on my phone. Duh.
Right. Let's see. Update? Can we update? What if I swipe down? Maybe it'll update? I doubt it. Okay, well, so much for that.
What about, is this yours or is it mine?
That one is mine. Yep.
Look there.
Well, we could look there. Let's see what happens if I press this one. See what those messages might do. Let's see. Oh gosh, this is a musician's life, except it lasts for 3 or 4 days, sometimes a week. You're going like, hey, are we going to be playing? Did they give us that gig? I don't know. I don't know if they did or not. Oh, let me see. There's that message. Looks like as of 11:01, no update.
Okay, well.
No, that's okay, because we had stuff to do today.
We have tons of
So
stuff.
that was going to be an interruption.
That's right.
But anyway.
So are we going to do that last song?
Yeah, should we do it?
Oh,
I think?
yeah,
Yeah,
I think we
absolutely,
should.
because we only get to do it like 4 or 5 times.
I know, right?
I remember where we were. We were there, and then I go like this.
That's
Okay, here we go.
Are we going to do a Christmas show next week? We did one last year.
I don't know. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff up in the air these days.
Well, I think we should. I've already been thinking about, I really want to sing the Christmas song.
You might be dreaming of a white Christmas, but that's not the way we roll. You can have your cold weather, you can play in your snow. We'll be chillin' in the sun, singing in peace and harmony. Ho, ho, ho,
Oh, oh, oh,
fa la la.
fa la la.
It's Christmas in California. We've got a bright blue ocean, and the Yuletide is high at 10:39. We'll be paddling now on our surfboards, pod the dolphins swimming by, just saying hi. Somewhere someone's strumming a ukulele, singing in peace and harmony. Ho, ho,
Oh, oh, oh,
ho, fa la la.
fa la la.
It's Christmas in California. Santa says he's not bringing any presents. Though he says, you've been good all year. But he already says you got everything you could possibly want.
Santa's a reasonable fellow.
You got the sun, the surf, and all your friends are here. We've got tamales on the table. Wish you Feliz Navidad. Every heart filled with laughter. Everyone's filled with love. So raise your voice, raise it up, sing peace and harmony. Ho, ho, ho,
Ho, ho, ho.
fa la la,
Fa la la.
it's Christmas in California. This time. Ho, 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 Oceanside. Fa la la,
Fa la la.
it's Christmas in Oceanside. Ho, ho, ho,
Ho, ho, ho.
fa la la,
Fa la la.
it's Christmas in Carpinteria. Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho.
You think Santa likes wine? Fa la la, it's Christmas in Napa Valley. Ho, ho, ho,
Ho, ho, ho.
fa la la,
Fa la la.
it's Christmas in
A little nod to the surf
A
community.
little nod to the surf community. A little wipeout.
Look, there's your sister.
Hey, Darla. Catching the very end. Yes, you are.
But it's nice to see you. Hi.
Good to
there's,
see you.
Look, there's Heather.
Hey, Heather.
People
so good to see
people
you.
enjoy the Christmas song.
Here's something I don't know. We've talked about this. Did we talk about this last time? So we went and we took everything out of the storage unit that we had. Gave up the storage unit.
I don't remember if we did talk about
So we gave up the storage unit. So in the storage unit we had my drum set.
Lots of drums.
We had a bunch of drums. Had some hand drums, some percussion that I used for the vaudeville show, and when we did the vaudeville show a long time ago, and then we had tax records, and then we had crate after crate after crate of videos of performances and photographs of, and most of our photographs are backstage at shows, and test flight. There was a rock band class that we did, and performances that we did.
Yeah.
So there was a bunch of Heather Milner pictures in there. Her in hair.
Yep. Little
And
Shop of Horrors.
Little Shop of Horrors.
She was in the trio.
And then
Rainbow Goblins.
Rainbow Goblins. Was she in Rainbow Goblins?
Yes.
She was in Rainbow Goblins.
Yeah, I can't remember what animal she was.
And then,
or maybe it was Animal Tales.
And then, there was something else.
Well, test flight stuff.
Bunch of test flight photos. So
from the
her.
whiskey, right?
Then Crystal, who looks in here regularly too. And so our plan is, although it's probably going to take a long time because there are hundreds of photos, hundreds of videotapes, hundreds of hours of videotapes.
Heather, here's an in thing for only Heather and Crystal. But so I won't take long to do it. But we found these compromising photos of when you guys house sat for us. Kelly Donovan was taking pictures, and that's about all I'll say about it.
That's really all you can say about
Yep. Hey, look at that. What?
it. What?
Did you keep it? We
Cool.
want it. I want to see it.
Well, didn't we play? Now, I think I saw a picture. I think it was my birthday, and it was at the Crooked Bar, which is an acoustic club at Coconut Teaser, and Crystal played. I had, for my birthday, Crystal played as the opening act, and then I
Right.
did a set.
Right. I remember that.
And we have some pictures of that.
I didn't get to see those. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, time to digitize all that media. That is so true. It's
Yeah.
just a question of how. Oh, she scanned it.
Oh, cool.
I'd love
Was that
to-
one of those? Was that one of those ones that I did like all the big story and everything like that?
with the
Heather
with the
is in it.
detective?
The detective. But then I did some. I think when Crystal and I did some things, it was more traditional
Yeah.
photographs of the flyers. But there's lots of stuff. I've got like audio. Like if the venue we played had a CD, and I mean like a cassette or a CDR, we would tape those sets too. And I've got probably 20 Crooked Bar shows that are on audio.
Because that guy just pressed play or press
he would
record.
just press go. But
Yeah.
they aren't indexed, so I would have to. So, wow.
Yeah, those were the days when we would like put stamps on flyers and send.
Yeah,
them
we
in
would
the mail.
actually put stamps, which would be cool. Like if you PM'd us your address, we could mail you a flyer. We've got, besides the Cold Spring thing that we've got coming up January 11th, we are waiting for the final confirmation of a show on Wednesday, January 29th. If we get that confirmation, it's at one of the cool venues here in Santa Barbara.
with 3 bands.
And it'll be 3 bands. It'll be Dennis and Laura's show. It'll be the Mac Tally band
For which you
that
play
I play
drums.
drums and you play accordion. Mm-hmm. And then a friend,
Claude Hopper.
who's a local band that's been around for years and great, sort of fits right in with our vibes. So that'll be a great night. We're waiting. We shouldn't even have said what I said.
You shouldn't have.
because we're waiting for the very final approval from the person. But if that gets through,
But we have.
it's
I
like-
think we've got everybody's addresses. That's here right now.
because we would actually send probably a physical flyer for that one. I
Yeah.
think if we did it.
Remember
It
when we
winds up
would
going.
walk around the college campus with flyers and people would see us coming and then they'd like go across the way so they
Yeah.
wouldn't have to get a flyer.
Yeah, when I used to hand out flyers for shows, and I was doing a lot of shows, and I'd be walking along with a stack of flyers, or I would be walking around. I remember, of course, Heather and Crystal know Johnny Gaylord, our friend, and he was working at the college at the time, doing some like assistant work in the theater, and so he had probably gone to the office at the school. And I was walking. I actually had a piece of paper that I had, like a disabled student piece of paper that I had to go take to the office giving them extra time for a test or something. And Johnny saw me with a piece of paper in my hand, and I know he went the other way. So thinking I was probably going to give him a flyer to the show. Hey, we're playing a show. You should come and see it.
That's how it used to work in the olden days.
That's the way it worked
Yep.
in the old days. You would just hand out your flyers to the show, trying to get people out. And then one of the guys who used to play like a lot of those open mics and shows and stuff that I became friends with, he went by the name Homer T.
Oh, yeah.
Scott Gerber was his real name. And we were sitting out in front. And, of course, like the goal was you'd go to an open mic, and that would be your audition. And then you would get a show at that place. So you're going to these open mics all the time. You're like a different one every week. But it was the same people you'd see there.
Right.
And then you'd go, and then you'd get your show. And then Scott said, like, you'd go like, hey, Scott, you got to come and see us. And he'd go like, dude, he goes, I am the biggest, like, Bruce Springsteen fan. I'm as big a Bruce Springsteen fan as anybody. When he comes to town and plays 5 nights, I go to 1. If he came 3 weeks later, I probably wouldn't go to that one. I would go like once a year. And here we are all doing shows, trying to get everybody out to watch us, like,
same people.
5 times a month,
Yep.
so
Yep.
it was a good point. So, but if this would be a good one.
Yeah, this would be a good one
Hopefully.
to come to.
So hopefully it'll happen.
it's
I said too much. I said too much already.
Yeah.
Forget that you said, if I had one of those little Men in Black flashy thingies, I would have to go like,
Just for, yeah.
let's pretend that's one of those.
forget the
Let's pretend this is
whole
one of
thing.
those things. I'll just like do this. It'll look kind of like it. And hey, everybody, look right here. Look right here. Look right here. Clink. Okay, you forgot everything I just said in the last
That's right.
5 minutes, 10 minutes. And so if
To
it
be
happens-
continued.
Yeah. So anyway, we got to
never-
get on with our day.
Never-ending saga.
We got stuff to do. Lots of stuff. Things to digitize.
And I just want to mention that Mercury retrograde is over now. Yes, anyway.
For those of us
those who observe.
astrological bent who have been hiding out the last 6 weeks.
That's right.
It's over. But, sometimes the last day, that little transition
Just like a little blip.
makes more hiccups than
I know.
the whole time.
Yeah. Keep your eyes open.
Anyway, keep your eyes peeled.